In a small, peaceful town lived a boy named John. He was bright, curious, and full of potential. But he had one problem that followed him everywhere. He could not stay focused. His thoughts moved from one idea to another like leaves blowing in the wind. Whenever he tried to study, his mind would drift. Sometimes he thought about games, sometimes about friends, sometimes about nothing at all. Even when he sat down to work on something important, a small sound or a passing thought could pull him away in seconds. His father watched him with worry and love. Many evenings, he would gently say, "John, your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't guide it, it will run in the wrong direction. But if you learn to control it, it can take you anywhere you want to go." John always nodded, but deep inside he felt lost. He wanted to change, but he didn't know how. One day, something special happened. A wise old priest visited their town. People trusted him. They said he had helped many young people find direction and confidence. John's father decided it was time. He took John to meet the priest. The old man welcomed them with warm eyes and a calm smile, the kind of smile that made John feel safe without knowing why. After listening to John's struggles, the priest did something unexpected. He went inside his house and came back holding a tall glass filled all the way to the top with water. He handed the glass to John and said softly, "Walk around my garden. Try not to spill a single drop." John thought it would be simple, but the moment he stepped into the garden, the world around him grew louder. Birds chirped in the trees, leaves swayed in the wind, children laughed nearby. Every little noise stole his attention, and every time he looked away from the glass, a bit of water spilled. When he returned, half the glass was empty. The priest looked at him and asked gently, "Why did you spill so much?" John lowered his head. "I got distracted," he whispered. The priest nodded as if he had been expecting that answer. Then he said, "This glass is like your goal. The water inside is your focus. The noises around you are the distractions of life. If you do not train your mind to stay steady, you will lose your focus long before you reach your dream." Something in those words reached John's heart. For the first time, he truly understood what his father had been trying to teach him all these years. From that day forward, John decided to change, not in a big, sudden way, but slowly, gently, step by step. He started waking up at the same time each morning. He reduced the hours he spent on his phone. He tried to give all his attention to one task at a time without drifting away. He also began meditating for a few minutes every morning. At first, his mind wandered everywhere, but each time he quietly brought it back. He learned to breathe slowly, think clearly, and stay present. Weeks turned into months, and slowly, John felt different inside. His thoughts became calmer, his memory grew stronger, his schoolwork improved, and something he had not felt in a long time returned: confidence. A year later, a national competition was announced. Students from all over the country would solve difficult problems under strict time pressure. John signed up with quiet determination. On the day of the competition, many students felt nervous. Some froze, some panicked, but John remained calm. He remembered the glass of water. He remembered the priest's lesson. He focused on one question at a time, one step, one breath, one moment of attention. When the results were announced, something incredible happened. John won first place. The entire town celebrated. His father held him with pride, and the priest, he simply smiled, soft, warm, and full of joy, because he knew John had not only won a competition, he had learned to master his own mind. From that moment on, people in the town spoke about him with admiration, not because he was the smartest, not because he was the fastest, but because he learned the great truth. A disciplined mind is stronger than talent, luck, or intelligence. And if this story touched your heart, even a little, hold on to that feeling. Your own journey toward discipline and success can begin today. All you need is the decision to start. Like this video if it motivated you, and subscribe for more life-changing stories.